In this video, I'll show you how to upload a background image to your Knowledge Forum view. Now, if I want to make any modifications or changes to my Knowledge Forum community at the view level, I have to use the Edit View feature. And as I've shown you in previous tutorials, you can edit a view two ways. I can go down to the View tabs here, and I'll mouse over the tab of the view I'm currently on, and I can right-click on this tab, which will give me access to a little menu, and at the very top I can see this feature to edit there. Now if I click that feature, this dialog box opens. I'm going to just close this for now. The second way I can edit a view is by going to this icon down here on the bottom right, the edit view icon, and when I click this, here's that same dialog box that opens up. So the options that I have here are to change or edit the title for this particular view, as well as add or remove scaffold sets that are embedded in the notes in this view. But for this tutorial, I want to focus on uploading a background image, and we can do that by accessing this button here, the setting button. Now when I scroll over, a little drop-down menu opens up, and I can see at the bottom of this drop-down menu is the option to change the background. Now I can either change the color of the background, and we do this in another tutorial where we show you how to edit the aesthetic elements of a view. But right now I want to upload an image to the background, and I can do that just by mousing over and clicking here. And an image that I want to use as a background has to be on my desktop, so I'm going to select a file that is existing on my desktop now. Any image file will do, and I can click Submit. And I'll click OK. And now we see the image here that by default will set up on the upper left of the view. Now if I want to modify this image, I can do that by using the same process. So I'll go down and click this icon to edit my view. I'll mouse over Settings, go to Background. And I see another little drop-down menu here. This again is to change the color of my background, which I don't want to do right now. I'm interested in changing the size, and I can do that by clicking on this link here. And a drop-down menu appears, and I can select from these 5 options. I am going to try a full view size, and I'll click OK. Oh, and here we go. We see the image stretched out over the full view. Now, oftentimes you might have an image that conflicts with the note icons, so it kind of hides the icons within the image, and an image might get stretched out. So if I want to revert this image back to its original size, I simply click to edit my view, scroll over Settings, Background, and I will click Size again, and I'll take it back down to the original image size. It's easy to remove a background image if I just want my view blank, and I can just do that again by editing my view, scrolling over the Settings button, scrolling down to Background, and I can remove the image completely by selecting Remove Image. If I want to replace my image with another background, that's when I'll use this feature here, but we'll just remove this image completely here for now. And click OK, and there we go. I have a clear view.